Hey everybody, I am the Urban Animist and I'm here to bring you a guide to the unknown and the unseen. I am at the park right now and I would like to talk about Hekate. Hekate has many epithets which are just names describing aspects of her. For example, you've got Hekate Trivia of the three ways, Hekate Sotaira, the savior, Hekate Erototokos, creator of love, giver of love. I have worked with Hekate since I was 11. She called me. Now, you'll find that she calls more than 80% of the people that work with her, and she keeps them for life. Even if you don't feel her, she is always watching over you if she has chosen you. We call ourselves the children of Hekate, and we are. She picked us. She gave birth to us in a way. She is a virgin childbearer. She's literally the goddess of everything. If you look deep into it, if you look into her, you'll see that Zeus gave her equal rule of land, sky, and sea, which is intense because no other Greek god had the same domain as she did, but she was so beloved. Now, there are traces of her in Turkey before even the Greek pantheon was formed, from what I've read, from what I've researched. So she's a very ancient goddess. She's associated with the sun. She's associated with the moon. She's also associated with the underworld. She is literally an all-encompassing goddess. So why would she pick us? Because I think she has a deeper purpose. Now, for those who say gods don't have a purpose, but we are the reason the gods exist, no, I don't believe that. I believe the gods exist and we are the reason, or they are the reason we exist. Excuse me. So, back to Hekate. I believe she has a bigger plan, and I don't know what it is. It's something that she is ready to start right now. I'm not quite sure what exactly is going to happen or where she's leading me, but she's leading me somewhere for a divine purpose. I just haven't figured it out yet. Now, no, I'm not being hubris, and no, I do not think that I'm the only person in the entire world who she's leading. I think she's leading all of her children to the same goal or to different aspects of the same goal, so we can do whatever she needs us to. Now, she gives gifts, but she also takes them away if you are undeserving. She is very just in her own way. Our ideas of just don't compare to her idea of just. She can help somebody prosper, but in the same hand, take everything from them if she so chooses. She is a goddess of witchcraft, so anybody who works with her or any of her children are extremely good at magical abilities and stuff like that, magical workings, and I'm always have been. Before I even knew what magic really was, I was good at this stuff, and that's what really sent me into researching and looking into it at 11 years old. So it's just something that happens. Now, disclaimer really quickly, I know I'm like halfway through the video, but do I believe that my personal gnosis and my thoughts are the be-all, end-all? Absolutely not. You need to go on your own path. But if you are a child of Hekate watching this video right now, you are not alone. And no, you are not crazy. You are not. She's doing this to all of us. And she's awakening more and more people by the day. I've seen it happen in real time right next to me. I have seen her touch people's lives in ways that I can't even begin to describe. She is so glorious. She is literally Hekate Kaida, but Hekate Holy One. She is. She has to be the most loving goddess I've worked with. And okay, there are a lot of people that will say Hekate is a very distant goddess. Well, she is. She's a cosmic entity. But the thing is that she's also very close and very connected to all that is. She is the void in which everything was created from, and yet she is none of it. She is everything and she is nothing at all. That is her nature. Her nature is, she is the embodiment of magic. So whenever I say I am magic made flesh, I am part of her that has become flesh. Okay, so I'm just gonna spill my guts right here. I was created by her so far as my personal gnosis goes. My soul comes from her. Now there are stories of her creating souls, and they will go back to her in the end. And I believe this wholeheartedly. I absolutely believe this. I see it. I talk to Hekate. She has never felt distant to me. There have been times in my life when I've worked with other gods and goddesses, and she wants us to. She wants us to learn all we can. She is a big believer in knowing is half the battle. That's just something that I've gotten from her multiple times. So when I have worked with other gods and goddesses, at a certain point, she'll say it's time to come home. And she will say, you've learned all you can, come back. But she's never gone, ever. And it's weird. Not weird per se, but when you do work with Hekate, you will notice that everything that happens to you is put directly in your path by her. She tests us. She tests us to see our merit, but also to build our strength, because we are not weak, no matter how weak we feel. She sends us on a lot of personal journeys. She gives us many gifts. And all she asks is loyalty and literally love. That's what she wants. She wants our love. And if you don't believe that, let's refer back to one of her epithets, erototokos. Epithets, sorry, I always do that. But erototokos, she is love. So what I'm trying to get at is that the gods do not need us. We need them. We are part of them. There's some people say that we created the gods. No, I didn't create. I mean, okay, did humanity create the trees? Did humanity create the earth? Because if so, then I might believe that we created the gods. But these things were created before us, not by us. It's just how it works. And, you know, I don't know if I truly believe that the gods look like as we depict them, because they are older, they are not of us, we are of them. And who's to say we're not just overlaying what we think they should look like on them? But I digress. I will say that she has led me down a road that there's no going back. I am stronger for it, and I have learned so much, and I'm ready for whatever she wants me to do. I asked her if I should do this video first, and she said yes, so here I am making this video. So I know it's been a while. Now I'm gonna get off the subject of Hekate just for a second. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it's been a while since I've actually made a video. I'm going to really get into it again. I'm going to try to make at least a video a day. I'm not going to do too much editing because I feel like the planning and editing gets me way behind, and I lose myself in the structure that I want it to be in rather than the message I want to send out. I have been put here to help heal and teach here in this world. I don't know who or when, but this is my goal. I have a sacred task, and I don't completely understand it, but like I said before, we are being led to something bigger. And I just want you guys to know that I'm always here to help, to listen. I'm extremely psychic. I'm good with oracles. It's one of the gifts I've received. I inherited, per se. Okay, so anyways, and I do want to say, criticism is fine. Whatever you say or believe, you can tell me all of it. You can call me all kinds of names. You can tell me how stupid I am, that I'm not doing it right, anything, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, my magic works. Anything that I've ever done has succeeded. I've been put on this path for a reason, and everything is lining up for me. So, okay, you say what you will, but I'm talking from my own experience. This isn't just because one thing has been proven to work, quote unquote, ceremonial magic, and you have to do it a certain way, doesn't mean that everybody has to do it that way. Some people are more adept at doing it. Now, I do think you should learn how to do something before you decide to do it a different way. You should learn the ins and outs of it, understand it properly. But not everybody is the same in this aspect. So you may think that my personal gnosis is incorrect or wrong, and I might get a lot of criticism and a lot of hate, but there's somebody out there that needs to hear what I have said today. There's somebody out there that needs to know I exist. I don't know why, and I don't know who, but I'm here for you. Okay, this has been the Urban Animist. I hope that I have illuminated some of the unknown and the unseen to you. Like I said, I'm going to start doing videos, new videos at least every day. As long as they're short, I'm just trying to get out there. I just need to get myself out there to find you. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and the next video will probably be readings, either rune readings or other such things. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.